Hey my sweet pen friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Devin. It's time for our February plan with me, and I thought I'd change the format a little bit and share my January spreads. If you want to see the full January plan with me video, I'll have it linked in the cards and in the description box below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on doing this little flip through before the actual planning. I think that's how I'm going to do these videos moving forward, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. How is your 2021 going so far? For me, I feel like it's a pretty good start. I have little complaints and a lot to feel grateful for. And going into the month of February, I always remember it or revere it as the month of love and gratitude and appreciation. So playing into Valentine's Day, I thought I'd use candy hearts as my theme for this month's bullet journal spreads. This first spread that we're working on is my traditional monthly calendar. It's what I prefer. It helps me organize my thoughts around what's happening for the month. And here I am starting to work on those candy hearts that I mentioned. I actually featured this over on my Instagram, TikTok, and my blog. I wrote a Friday faves post on it. I am in love with these Posca paint markers. They're such a game changer for me. I had so much fun putting this spread together, and it was so relaxing to just color and create. I really missed that feeling, and I think sitting down and setting up my bullet journal spread at the beginning of every month really helps me tap into that and to remember to have a little bit of that in my life. Anyways, if you didn't know, I do a weekly stationery favorites feature over on my blog, aka my Friday faves. So if you want to hear me gush a little bit more about these Posca paint markers, I'll have a link to that post in the description box below. I'll also be sure to link all of the supplies that I use in today's video. Here we're just finishing up those candy hearts, and I decided to write the songs from Ariana Grande that I'm really enjoying inside the candy hearts. Well, and if I'm being honest, there are way more songs that I'm absolutely in love with, so maybe later on in the month I'll go back and add those. Next, we're moving into my Incorremo tracker. And if you're thinking to yourself, Inco what? I'm going to leave a link to my previous video, which explains Incorremo and how to start pen paling, so be sure to check that out. I wanted to set myself up for success as this is my second year participating in Incorremo, so a bullet journal tracker was a must. I decided that I would keep it pretty simple and just format the page so that there's 28 hand-drawn envelopes, and each time I write a letter to a pen pal, I'll write their name inside the envelope. Now we're setting up our cover page for the month of February. I know, kind of moving out of order here. That's just how my brain works sometimes when I sit down to do my plan with me's. Sometimes it's not set up in the order that you'll see it when I flip through it at the end. Does that make any sense? Anyways, I decided to keep on theme with how I set up my January cover page, and that was to take inspiration from Ariana Grande's perfume bottles. I knew almost immediately when I set up my January cover page that I would use Ariana Grande's Thank You Next fragrance as inspiration for February because it features a broken heart shaped holder for the actual perfume bottle. And I could not be more happy with my decision to do so. Originally, my plan was to handwrite February inside the perfume bottle, but it just didn't look quite right, so I grabbed my label maker and that gave it the pop that I think it needed. Now it's time to assemble our cover page, so I'm just putting the back down so that the fragrance can sit in the pocket of the heart. And to jazz up the blank space, I stenciled in XOXO until it filled up the rest of the page. Something that I decided to do differently this month was write a wish/goal on the back of the fragrance illustration, and that's something that I can look back on as the year progresses. So this is how my February spreads turned out. Let me know if you guys are having a good start to your month in the comment section below. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.